Hi, this is Maria with the Savvy Homeschooler Planner. Okay, today I am so excited to introduce you a new way of rescheduling within my planner. And right now I want to show you the current method that was in my planner. If you have purchased my planner, this is currently how I had set rescheduling, and it works, but it's not the most efficient way. And I had been looking for ways to figure it out, and I have a way now. But so let's go back to the way that we used to reschedule lessons. So I am in all assignments for the year 26-27. I'm in actually my own planner, so I have courses already planned out, some lessons planned out, and so I'm going to use this as my demonstration to show. And I'm in a chemistry course right now, and let's just say, so our start date is August 31st. And what if I wanted to change it from August 31st? I want to start on a different day. So we're going to miss this class, and I want to shift it forward. So what the normal method, the current method I used to have, I'm sorry, it's not going to be current anymore once this update goes through, is that you would have to hit in this column shift lessons, and you would have to input a number. So I would put number 1, and that just meant it skipped the day, it skipped the lessons by 1 day. It would bump it forward. So right now you'll see there's a September 2nd, and then you have to shift this all the way down. You're going to drag it all the way down, and it moves everything else, and I got to put it up here as well. Okay, so now we have all these classes bumped forward, and now this was the original way. And what was nice about this way is that when you hit that one, it would go to their normal scheduled school day, because in some of your courses you might have a course that's only on a Monday and a Wednesday. So having this column here, it would make sure that it would be bumped to the very next class day, not necessarily the next date available. It would actually go to the actual, if it was a Monday, Wednesday, it would go to the next Monday and also next Wednesday. So that worked, but it could be tiresome if you have to do it drag this one through all the courses. And so I have now figured a way to not have to do that anymore. So let's introduce the new method. We're getting rid of this old method. No longer will you have to be doing this. So here is, I'm in another version of my planner that I'm slowly going to roll out the update with on my website. But here it is. So if you were to take a whole day off that was not planned, and you wanted to make sure all the courses have all their lessons bumped forward 1 day, this is now the button. You just push this single button. Okay, so first of all, let's look at some course dates that we have so you can see exactly what's going on. So this is August 31st. It's not a lesson that's not done. So, and we want to move it forward. So say we happen to be in August 31st, let's just say it is, and we missed this day. Well, I want to make sure that I'm still going to take care of this lesson, and also for every lesson, so for every kid. So they're all August 31st. So these are all the courses for all of my students, all in this particular dashboard right here. So all I would have to do is hit move all lessons forward once, and that would then, see, now it went from August 31st to September 1st, and it makes everything bump all across every course. So that was just an exciting way to do it. Also, if the student were to actually do this course and they marked lesson done, when you hit the move lesson forward, it automatically will know not to move lessons that have already been completed. So that's a good thing too. So it will only take lessons that have not been marked as complete. So that is a general way to move every single course all at once. You just do this button. I'm going to go ahead and reset this back to the normal dates. And once I do that, because this was done already, I have to undo it. Okay, so now it went back to the normal due date that I had it previously had done before. Okay, say now, what if it was only one student that needed their classes bumped? You have the option to do it individually for every course per student. So say the student only missed one course and all the lessons for that course needs to be shifted. All they need to do is do this, shift this button, and it will move the specific course. So let's look at this math course. I'm going to go ahead and let's see if she had, this is for the student. So there's 10 lessons here. Okay, so right now we're in August 31st, and these lessons need to move forward. Now, you'll notice right here, this is blank, and this is blank for a purpose because September 2nd is Labor Day, but is included in this lesson order. So this is going to remain the same. So this won't change because I purposely left it blank. So that's something else to note. Because when you have holidays, you still want to include them in the lesson order. You just leave them blank so they won't show up as a graded assignment type of thing. Okay, so that's a different type of story with doing school breaks and events, but I'm just going to show you. So we're going to use math course, and we want to bump only the math for my student who's a 5th grader. So I'm just going to shift all the lessons forward. Okay, so that, let's go down here. So now, so this particular class, let's see, it looks like it's not done on a Monday through Friday because you'll notice these dates. It's September 2nd, September 9, September 7, okay, September 14, September 16. So I'm going to look here to show you what days this schedule for math course is done. Now this is not the permanent yet. I'm just using it as my demonstration because generally we do math every single day. So let's just look. I think I did it as a way. Okay, yeah. So this schedule type is a Monday and Wednesday. So when I hit move lessons forward, these are only Mondays and Wednesdays. So let's look at the calendar to see what September 2nd is. September 2nd is a Wednesday. So the original lesson one was due on August 31st. But when I hit shift forward, it went to the next available scheduled day, which was a Wednesday, September 2nd. And then Labor Day was September 7th, so the next lesson would be on September 9th. So if you click out of here, you'll notice lesson 2 is on September 9th. So this is just individual. So if we go to English course right here, you'll notice that it did not change any of these due dates. So just to let you know, you can now reschedule with a click of a button. And the way you do it is you just click open these little toggles and do it per course, or you can do it all at once up here. All right, thank you so much for watching. I do want to say, if you purchased my planner in the past and it does not have this new method of rescheduling, I have 2 options to help you, because I can give you the new updated planner where you would have to start from scratch and update everything. So you'd have to recreate the student profiles and everything. And it's unfortunate because in Notion, because this is not a live template online where if I have access to your account all the time. So that's an unfortunate thing. However, if you're willing to do that, I can definitely send you the new planner update, no cost to you. But there is another option if you don't want to have to do that, have to manually input again all your information. I am willing to do this one time only for previous clients who have purchased in this year only, because I can't do it for the 2025, because this planner has gone through so many updates. But this year only, I will go in and manually input the rescheduling buttons for you, because there's so much behind the scenes that I unfortunately can't give you the instructions to manually do it yourself, because it would be too confusing. So I would definitely do it for you. You just have to send me an email, and I will handle that for you and just schedule it. It would probably take a week or 2, and depending on how many people are going to request it, I just ask that you be patient. But I'm definitely up to doing it, no charge. Just email me at maria@thesavvyhomeschooler.com and ask me to give you to be a guest on your planner, and I will give you instructions through email. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so excited now that this button is in there to help reschedule lessons in a more efficient way.